I think there's the game's way faster. The biggest change a couple things that have really influenced the game, I think, doing away with the red line has created huge speed through the neutral zone, which is causing a lot of collisions to begin with. It's opened the game up, but boy, those guys are so much bigger, and they're flying through there. I think this not being able to hold up a winger as a puck gets dumped in has been catastrophic on defensemen. I think that's a poor rule. Guys have been hurt on that. I don't like that, and I really don't like this instigator rule. It's taken, people say, "Oh, the fighting shouldn't be in hockey." Fighting's in hockey for a reason, and it's to police the players from getting out of hand. And when you take that out of the game will get out of hand. That's my opinion, and I think that's hurt the game because guys run around and don't have to defend themselves, so they do a lot of things that are on the edge. And they don't have to back it up because, and rightfully so, players don't want to instigate. They get the extra penalty, puts their team in jeopardy. So those are some of the changes. I'm an advocate of a bigger ice surface. I think the players are way too big now, way bigger now. They've got an extra referee on the ice. There's 4 refs on the ice now. There's less room for players to move around. And I got to believe the owner's got to look at this and say, well, geez, if my best player gets hurt because of that's not good for your team. So why don't you make the ice bigger? Go back to an Olympic size. A lot of things will happen. One is you'll have to skate to play the game. So if you can't skate, you can't play. That could eliminate some guys who are only there to do what policing does or whatever you want to call it. So now you got to be able to skate. It'll do away with a lot of nonsense because the game will be even quicker than it is today. And another rule, I'd like to see them only have changes on the fly, no changes at whistles. You'll do away with staged fighting, and more importantly, you'll speed the game up. You'll be in and out of the game much quicker, and you'll create more scoring chances because players are going to now have to find a way to get off the ice during play. The game is a great game. I love the game. There's always things you can tinker with. Some things are always, going to be judged as good, and some are not so good. And there's a couple not so good things that guys are getting hurt, and I can speak from experience. When you get hurt, seriously hurt, your career is shortened because your body can never get back to where it's supposed to be.